Mic test. Okay, yeah, I hear myself twice. Yeah, test. I'll turn off my stream on my end. I'm gonna have to trust people for the thing. I'm gonna set up a few things since I never streamed DX off this thing before. Hello, Mighty Sanctuary. Screen's black right now because I'm setting up. To stream 1.1 update. I'm gonna set up the OBS voice overlay. Install for OBS. Just so you guys can see who's talking in case, because I'm speaking in the dev server. Oh yeah. So I just add a browser source. And I can oh, here we go. I'm gonna go bare bones for this one because I wanted to stream as soon as I could without like getting horrible sleeping hours. Because I basically had to juggle college projects and making sure we didn't break our promise of 1.1 in March. I may also plug this on the Twitter first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show off marathon mode in this stream. Now streaming. Play Sonic World DX on PS4 and PS5. Are you saying Portage, or are you talking about the Dreams version made by someone else? The Dreams version is pretty impressive. There are only 5 watching. Wow, yeah, this is kind of impromptu and we don't stream often, so yeah. Hang on, let me quickly change my name because at the moment it's a joke name after from the bloody Happy Meal thing. I'll keep the icon. The icon's funny. Oh wait, the icon doesn't show anyways. But yeah, let's see. I shall start the game now because I doubt anyone's here to watch me talk. Problem is, if I play the game, it'll be in full screen, so I hope you guys aren't too attention-seeking. Because I won't be able to read the chat unless someone else joins on the server. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, hang on, I need to enable my controller first. We're not making DX on Android, the engine doesn't support it. I just X'd out briefly so the controller would read, because the game doesn't support hot plugging, meaning the device has to be connected before you start the game, or else it won't be read. So, one thing that I did not really get to show, and I forgot to put in the changelog actually, is there's one brand new theme included in the game based on Sonic Origins. It shares a lot of elements with the classic theme in terms of the UI, but other things are just original. So I'll show off Jet the Hawk. We didn't get his video done on time, so we couldn't get to show the moveset properly, so you guys are probably a bit confused on him. After I clear this, I'll show off some of the new island equips, and then I'll do a fresh marathon. Welcome to Jetzahoff's character tutorial. Pay close attention on how the character functions. Skill button to use razor fans. I'll probably change theme after this too. Press and hold the jump button twice to use dive. So the cool thing about dive is you can cancel it like this, and he does a funny trick, but it halts speed. Or you can keep holding it, and you keep the speed in the ground. Press skill 1 while in the air to do slipstream. It's weird how the animation kind of messed up initially. Yeah, and here's a like that. Then once his gauge is full, you can use a tornado, which oh damn it, it locks on, which is a bit annoying, but its speed depends on how fast you're going, and the faster you go, the faster the further it goes. Not the best demonstration. Play Sonic World DX on Nintendo Switch. Quite user in timeout more like, haha. Oh, why is the rank backward thing? That's weird. I'm gonna swap the theme real quick. Another thing we did, but like, since we released the video, we made a small update to fix stuff like voice modding and stuff, and a red ring bug. But the thing is, someone else did that release, so the coder did the release that time while I did the initial one. So there's a few discrepancies. One thing I didn't get to show off is Adventure 2 has a... We changed the UI for a lot of the themes, but Adventure 2 has the biggest differences. So... I'll just go into the island first. And I'll choose Tails for now, because it's not going to matter. Taking a while to load because I'm streaming. Usually it's relatively quick. But as you see, the gauge is now in the middle, and the HUD would be more accurate if I wasn't in a hub world, so it changes some things around because of that. But one of the new features is there's a character ring that you can place. It's meant for hub worlds, but the island has it too. You can just switch, and it includes mod characters, so I have Dilo Secret Rings Sonic, I have my own Sonic, and then I have the Legacy characters as a test. I also updated the Legacy mods, because one of the features that were added is you can change the bounce actions independently of character type, so if you're not Sonic, you can still add a bounce. And I made it so all the R9 characters bounce, because that in R9 everyone had it. And then Classic Sonic, outside of 1.1, is included with the game. So this will appease Classic fans, and for those that don't like Classic Sonic, they can just play without this mod. And they can act like it never existed to begin with. He is very bare bones. He literally is physics incarnate, which is accurate. He can do the spin dash. The only unique action he has is for jump action, he has the Insta-Shield from Sonic 3. The Insta-Shield is also available for other characters through the Equip shop. But I prefer, with Classic Sonic, using the drop dash. There's also new handicap, back to basics, which means you can no longer perform skills or jump actions, meaning you can make everyone play the same, essentially. Then there's new extras. This is kind of obsolete now, Classic Sonic, the joke's no longer funny. Cyber DJ makes it so every stage you play, a random cyberspace track plays instead of the stage music, and it shows the artist in the pause menu. And Personal Jukebox lets you just put any music into a folder as long as it's an MP3 or an OGG file, and you could just play your own music. I'll put on Cyber DJ. Rainbow Trail just makes your trail rainbow. Busted Amy got moved to here. And then Hyperskin basically means your Superform model will have a use its hyper model instead. Cosmetic, it's only cosmetic, it doesn't have hyper flash like R9. But either way, hypers were rainbow supers anyways. But yeah, with the drop dash now, you have Classic Sonic with the Insta Shield and drop dash. And if I were to hypothetically get... Actually, I could just go to the equip shop and enable shields. So for example, if I wanted to use the Lightning Shield, or Thunder Shield, and if I do the Insta Shield works as intended. Does this work? No, it doesn't. It's once per stage. We also... Oh, wait, let's read this. New items in the shop. Back to basics, Busted Amy, ring insurance.
Boobies!
Dude, I'm on stream, literally.
Oh no!
I hope no 9-year-olds were on stream, that would have scared them. Motherly advice. Stacking handicaps could multiply your rings at the end of a run. 2 new cards. Hunt for Seaside Hill and Mystic Jungle cards. Ranking now improved, especially for Emerald Coast. Some people are saying the ranking's way more difficult, but yeah, they kind of are because different people rank them. So even though the ranking's less enemy dependent, it may be pretty harsh for people that played Sonic Generations and there the S rank requirement was not dying. So let me show an example of a mission card. This one here is for Seaside Hill. I'm not spoiling where Mystic Jungle is. Blast through the pass, clear the Seaside Hill. This challenge act is basically Mission 3, Act 3, but under a time attack. And as you see, because I have the Cyber DJ, it's playing a random track, and it shows 1.6, go back to your route. For even without the equip, every stage now shows the track that's currently playing. Outside of mods, because you actually have to specify it. The time attack is moderately strict compared to the actual one, which you can beat in like 20 seconds if you know what you're doing. Okay. I bought that one. Here we go. I'm playing as Classic Sonic, so I can't do many fancy tech. The Flame Shield probably would have been way better for this. Spam Dash has been nerfed, but Charge Spin Dash is improved. But it's kind of hard to tell because the time attack thing is added on top on the left, but the SA2 HUD is a bit more faithful. There's now a sound for if you fill your gauge, make it easier to tell. I can't reach that one, so I'll go here. Uh-oh, I'm very close for time. Oh, no. Guess I gotta try again. I'll try to be more optimal. stomped at the wrong time. Oh yeah, you can insta-shield out of like any jump state, so even if you're not spinning, it just shows the slash, so that's kind of funny. Ah well, I don't like playing Classic Sonic anyways. That's why we never added them. Yeah, it also applies to Island. One of the funniest things is Cyber DJ also applies to the Ciao Garden. Not just in the garden itself, but if you're doing Ciao races, you could just hear like... Actually, now let me show you guys another feature. Because I want to like do marathon on a clean slate. But oh, DX doesn't have save slots. I'll have to rename my save file. Well... There's 3 save slots, and if you edit it manually using a text editor, you can add more, but you only really need around 3. Actually, let me use save slot 3. So now, fresh save. Mods obviously are still there, so what I'm gonna do, I'll start a new marathon, and before you could only set whether it's a random or chosen characters and how big your team size is. But now you can determine whether you play only all the Act 1s in order, all the alternate acts, well, like a random alternate act from every stage, or an endless mode. And once you beat all encores, you unlock an encore Act 1. Endless is the most fun one, but I'll do endless. Actually, I probably have mods on. That may not be the wisest decision. I'll do alternate acts. Equips can be toggled on or off. So if you don't want to play with equips and stuff. I'll do random pair, in case I get a bad character. So, first stage of 20, Emerald Coast. Reach the goal before time runs out. And I just got Knuckles. Oh, this is going to be easy. You guys want to see a speedrun? Wait, this is Emerald Coast, not Seaside Hill. I cannot read. Let me swap to Sonic.
Time to party.
The Act 2 of Emerald Coast has gotten an overhaul, as well as the main act of Emerald Coast 2, because originally the automation was very, very buggy. That was a bad light dash. Okay, so the light dash also got updated, so now it keeps your speed, which is a blessing and a curse. Because it means if you mess up the light dash, you're way more likely to die. But the actual light dash itself is way more solid. Because it doesn't kill all your speed. Whoops, messed that up again.
Where you going?
Okay, I'm cutting the S rank real close. You can see as the time's blinking red. I'm not gonna make it! Ah, A rank. I'll take that. So S ranks aren't just very lenient. You actually have to be good.
That was too easy.
We already made a Sonic, like Blitz Sonic online. If you're just gonna keep doing suggestions, we'll just keep timing you out because it's not constructive. Okay, now we have Seaside Hill Act 2.
Let's do our best. Sorry, Mr. Robot.
Heyo. S rank. And then Honeycomb Highway, we chose Act 4, Zomam's Legion. Oh, Amy is not a bad pick for this. If we get Knuckles as well, yeah, we are set!
Quick! I know fast food's not good for you, but little cake never hurt it.
Gorgeous.
It's kind of funny how we, like, added the, what was it?
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I had to crop
So sweet.
the pronoun from Zomam's speech, because he said he's awfully quick initially. But that would have been fairly awkward if you were playing as someone like Amy. Wait. Oh yeah, because it's in the thing's metal. That's why there's mech sounds in SA2. Okay. Come at me, bros.
Don't get in my way.
Fun fact, Demolition Dash 1 hits. Now you know. Oh. B rank. Oh well. I'm pretty sure they still add to the emblem totals, but you don't see the emblem screen in Marathon. Yes, this is out. There is a video that showed it being
Not gonna
released
hold back.
a few hours ago. It wasn't an April Fool's joke. Not yet, anyways. Actually, why am I... Oh, I got the same duo twice in a row. Makes sense though, since I only have the base 5 unlocked at the moment. Clicky number 1. Number 3. Oh, I have enough! 130, I'll definitely make it.
Amy Rose is here.
Another detail in the SA2 theme is that all the characters have their right jump sounds, so Amy has the classic jump sound like she did in SA2. Oh, I overshot a bit there. Amy on the fence. What will she do? Green Hill Act 3, Treasure Hunt. I'll just use Green for it because she makes it easy. Oh! It's in this guy. I'll take the Earth Shield. Best shield in the game, by the way. It's probably here. Yeah. There you go. Let me start from the bottom, basically. And scrape around. Not anywhere near here. Another tweak in 1.1 I did is there were some times where in a stage with pits like this, the enemy would drop the shard in the pit. So we tweaked it so the shards dropped by enemies no longer have gravity. Okay, I think it may have bugged out. So best call is to try and restart. Wait, where is everything? Okay, they're all just in one area. I was worried for a bit. What could this be? There we go. Oh. It'd be weird if it's always the last shard. I wonder if it's a bug. Let me see if quitting and re-entering fixes it. Okay, let's see if this works now.
Tougher than titanium.
I'm getting lucky with these spots, and it was actually the last one there, so I wonder if the bug's still here. Oh, okay, yeah, he can still destroy indestructible spinners, okay. You'd rarely do that on accident though, so it's not too big of a deal. It's probably here somewhere. There we go. If there's ever a bad roll, it's just best to quit and re-enter. Because it can be bugged sometimes. Defog dash. Oh, of course it gave me Knuckles. This is perfect, actually. There is a big skip you can do in this stage with Knuckles. Why don't we fix a skip? Because we enjoyed ourselves. a lot of world stages wrap around themselves, as otherwise you may get lag after playing for a long time, like it is in Worst Cave, or any of the long rival stages. Next up, Middle Harbor. Do I have Knuckles or Tails on me?
Amy Rose is here.
Oh, I have Cream. That'll work. Might help if I use her from the start, though.
You can count on me.
Route no one takes. The ending is literally right there, so there's two. You could either keep going that way and like take the shortcut on that island. Wait, I think this one has invisible collision. Yep.
You can count on me.
So the way to do it, I'll do the less difficult one. So play through it normally here.
Sorry, Mr. Robot.
One of the things we added is spin dash jumping from Sonic Adventure, so now slope physics influence how high you go, which makes some skips a lot more fun. Whoa! Uh-oh, my flight ran out.
Nice. You can count on me.
It doesn't have the legacy problem of running into the sidebars, at least. There used to be a bug you get soft locked here, but no, if you overshoot, you just go throughout the automation. It's overall better to take this rocket.
Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Robot.
Cream's animations were also slightly revised for this version by Strike. He fixed a few of the more jankier animations, such as the movement cycles. Sure. Oh yeah, you did change Shadow Android. I'll need to unlock Shadow first for that. I forgot that he got adjusted skate.
Not gonna hold
Escape
back.
the forest in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I overshot.
Fly high. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha.
What was that trip? That was wimpy.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Coming through. Ha. So sweet!
I do not harm the gun soldiers. They are just doing their job.
Here we go!
I can make that.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Nuts! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
The sprout is usually faster than the inside because the inside requires you to destroy loads of enemies. How people would know that is by replaying the stage and checking the other paths they notice. A rank. I'm glad you like how it looks every morning, Louis. Move you out, Louis. Kingdom Valley Act 2.
Leave it to me!
Oh, this is just Act 2. Old Act 3 anyways.
Catch me if you can! Tight!
Oh, I forgot to change the sonic sounds in my folder thing. No! Well... yeah, I know.
Too slow!
Oh, damn it, I missed. If you guys hate automation, you can always take the lower path. Because that's why those little things are there. Those little platforms are not for decoration. And usually it's more recommended to take the lower path because you can't get much score by just going through those normally. Ayo. Sonic and Tails duo. C rank. Yeah, the ranking is very strict. Hen Castle Act 3. Oh, my least favorite mission of Hen Castle. I'm not a huge fan of Act 5 either, but this one's just a bit more annoying. I'm pretty sure the middle route's consistent.
Let's get 'em.
I do like the music video, so I'm a sucker for the TSR soundtrack. It's way more fun with Silver. I remember that being the go-to character I used for that mission. But yeah, you basically sort, and you have to hit a switch to activate the door. With each switch to progress is a gauntlet.
Blast away!
This is one of the new challenges where you destroy enemies to get rings. So if you're looking for an item in the equip shop, it's the best way to go. For now, I unlocked the gold ring. It's a very short and sweet stage. S rank. It's weird how jerky the camera is. Mystic Jungle Act 3. Okay, this is definitely one of the shorter acts. know, I don't have an idea.
Not gonna hold.
Maybe now, so I'll restart. Because it's usually a lot better to use a homing attack character for this. Very finicky, but it works. For this one, it may be best to switch to Tails, but screw it. Oh! No! Yeah, that's why I mentioned switch to Tails.
Amy Rose is here. Tough one.
Oh! I pressed the switch button right after dying, so it buffered them both. Let me use the flight path. Bet you guys never knew that was there. Especially the people that only play Act 1.
Yeah.
Damn it. I need to get the balance. I can't get the spring path. I don't have enough momentum. Because usually if you have momentum like that, you can take the spring path and it's a shortcut. Let me go back to guarantee I get the best route. Because there is water running that gives you more rings. But A rank. Crisis City Emergency Savings. This is the new one that we showed off in the video.
No holding back.
So in Blitzonic Heroes there was a 2D section in Crisis City. So Joda, this is his first contribution to DX so far actually. He's known for his great mod stages. He made a 2D version. Oh, it was an Eggman monitor. Another change, which I clearly didn't notice in this lighting, is that Eggman monitors have a darker tint when in a balloon, so they don't completely blindside you. It's kind of like the mushrooms in Melee, where the poison mushroom has a darker tint, but most people don't notice. Okay, I do have to do another round. Uh-oh. I got knocked out of the plane. I'll have to homing attack back to get onto it. There we go. I'm synced back up again. The original one was like a 2019 layout, I think, where it was just near the end of regular Crisis City, but with weird lighting and stuff. I much prefer this anyways. This is like one of the only full 2D sections. I think it is the only full 2D section stage.
Faster than the speed of sound.
Oh no, all the worst cave... Wait, I'm Sonic. I might be able to clutch this one.
Catch me if you can.
This is the hardest active worst cave, because it's a perfect run. But there are compromises, like every red ring and every checkpoint is turned into a super ring, so it's easier to keep rings. It's just, you have no checkpoints. Which, considering how worst cave performs when you like constantly die, may be a better thing. Ow. Max speed has been changed entirely. Your top speed is increased, it's easier to break, the handling in general has improved. So it makes max speed more fun and less like a restriction. The ranking in Worst Cave, Act 4, is way stricter than Act 1 because it's basically the same stage but without checkpoints. So the ranking is... That's ranking Worst Cave, Act 1, is easy. This one is where the difficulty comes in. It's very good to get the... This is also a great stage to farm the Destroyer achievement, But the thing is, for those like achievements to like properly set, you have to beat the stage after getting it. So you can't just exit, sadly. Almost done. Worst case, the last proper stage anyway, so the rest of them will be probably modded stages. Ayo!
Too slow.
B rank. Without dying. Yeah, these are mod stages. There's a bit of a bug where if you go into the alternate acts, it still lets you do the single act stages.
Here we go.
And because this was a test port of the treasure hunt stages, I just made them a single hack treasure hunt. So this means, since there's no treasure hunt here, they're kinda unbeatable. As a failsafe, when I do release these, I may just add like alternate missions that are just not visible. So if you accidentally get thrown into one, you can just beat it. But yeah, that was alternate act marathon. And yeah, it doesn't add emblems. Because originally it did add emblems, and it basically, the moment you got an emblem, it made you retry the stage you were already in. So it's kind of a band-aid fix. Now let me get unlock Shadow so I can show his updated skate animation. Let me get emblems the fast way first. Endless mode may not have much incentive since there's no clear, but for every stage you beat you get 100 bonus rings, which makes it a bit worthwhile. S rank, that's 2 emblems there. There's now a menu to go to next act, retry, or exit. I'll exit for now, because I want to go straight to Act 4 instead.
Let's get him.
Hang on.
Catch me if you can. Ha! Ha!
I have to do it in 1:30. This works, so I'll keep the other speed shoes for next lap. World token. By the way, if I want to show off the custom music equip, you guys can give me suggestions for tracks I can try with, and I may do it, if they're not obviously inappropriate for stream. Because they support any MP3 and OGG file, so most people should be able to have it, unless they're like, oh, can I try WAV, or can I try like an actual obscure format? Like ADX or something. Okay, I'll definitely get the S rank here. Now I just need one more emblem to unlock Shadow.
Catch me if you can!
Ayo. This should unlock Shadow, so now I can show the skate animation. You unlock Shadow. Amazing. How much rings do I have? I have only 1.8k. Oh, weird. The red ring records seem to carry over from the older thing. Well, I guess I can show off. What will be the best? I assume? Yeah, Misty Court should probably be the best for showing it off. Because there's a good amount of straightaways there.
Playtime is over. No match. Just watch this.
So this is... Wait. Do I have the old model? Or am I right? If Strike's on stream, can he like confirm this? Or is it the mock that got changed? Oh yeah, he doesn't have the light speed dash like regular Shadow. Time to slope jump.
No match.
Oh god, I think I have the old Shadow Android. Strike's gonna be angry at me. Yippee. Could they change the animation to be less inspired by actual Shadow the Hedgehog and instead like something like just smoother? I find the Gatling gun fun, but it's less useful in these kind of speed-based missions. It's usually better to
Naturally.
find a bomb monitor. I probably won't keep the stream going on for long since there's not much engagement to have, it's just kind of showing off changes. Crap. Yeah, strikes. Yeah. Oopsie. Wrong skate. Oh, I can add it in a patch. Because now the assets are unencrypted, which means less for everyone who had issues with the antivirus. It should no longer happen. The other thing that was added is this kind of milestone challenges thing. So it shows your overall progress, emblems, red star rings, main acts cleared, alternate acts, encores, total acts, S ranks achieved, and how many characters you've unlocked. There's probably going to be more added in the future. But for now, let me change my theme to generate. Actually, no, I'll change it to shadow. And then I'll change my save slots to save slot 1. It'll take a while to change theme, it no longer quits the game. I know what I'll show off. Yeah, I shot Sonic, he's dead. Oh, Strike sent me the corrected file, that's good. Thank you, Strike.
No holding back.
Guessing no one has suggestions for the actual jukebox thing, so I'll keep it on Cyber DJ for now. Hyper Skin basically makes it so the super form uses a hyper model. For now, since it was kind of like a last second addition, it's not much. It's basically just the super characters but with a different environment map, because that's how they were. Because we can't really replicate the flickering effect from the classics. Green Hill isn't the best stage to test it on. I might as well show the new NPCs on the island. Oh. This was the bug someone mentioned about not being able to drop challenge act cards. Well, there we go. The DLC cast, there was one as an Easter egg in V1, but there's more now. I won't say the reason I added more, but I don't think you guys will like it very much. Easy way to let go of them. There's more island NPCs, mainly for the Chow contest winners. So one of them is, I forgot the names of which, but one is here. They gave me specific directions to make their character aggressive, so, well, I made sure. I think that was like the pancake stare one. Then there's this one. I think this is Punkaroo's. Oh yeah, I don't think many people know, but there's a second shop in the city area if you can't be bothered moving to the other area, so... Let me check if the challenge actually... I couldn't drop it earlier, I wouldn't be able to do it anyways. There's a new sound for grinding fast, which is why you can hear the kind of grinding. Not only are character rings a thing, but actual, the actual warp rings now have the thumbnail of the stages that they represent. So if I want to go into Legacy Act 3 Frost Peak...
No holding back!
Legacy stages have objects that look more like the Legacy World ones, like the dash ramps. I'll just cheese it because I can. But you see, the Shadow UI does give you a unique layout, more faithful to the respective game, especially compared to V1. That's
Faster
right.
than the speed of sound. Time to party.
Oh, this music. Also, I don't recognize this man in the image. Can someone tell me who he is? Pretty sure it's a Hang Castle challenge card. I'm probably going to show off the Ciao Garden a bit, I guess, and then I'm going to end the stream because there's not really much to talk about. A lot of it is just kind of minor things you'd have to like notice by trying yourself. Yeah, this is the Mystic Jungle one. Activate 3 switches to escape. This challenge act was also not in V1. And now that this is here, all the V1 stages have challenge acts. This uses the ring mission layout but instead you have to just toggle 3 switches like that. Okay, yeah, I can keep going. Next switch is here. Okay, yeah, you need to destroy the nebulas too. And then the next one is the egg hammer, which thankfully...
Blast away!
Oh god, I forgot. Wait, is the escaper just not showing? Because there's meant to be a thing escaping you throughout the whole act. I might have to check the challenge axis, that's kind of concerning. Oh yeah, and I can't pick up anything now. Let me just quit to the island.
Catch me if you can! Ha!
What if I get the Green Hill one? Will it be a collectathon mission or a normal run? Oh wait, I can't pick things up. That's annoying. Let me try again.
Let's get him!
Yeah. I'll probably report it as a bug anyways, because I'm assuming it's the thing where Mark tried to fix, where if you exit out of a mock speed mission that's a challenge act, such as Honeycomb Highway, it would keep the mock speed mission trades. So he may have just made it so every mission's a regular run. Before I sign off the stream, I might as well say info about... We're gonna keep doing minor patches to fix things, but the next feature-rich thing will be 1.2. So we're probably gonna have stages that time, because we had Jet this time, and a handful of characters. Nothing big like a V2, but like 1 or 2 stages, maybe a rework, and then characters. What's the fun in spoiling that? But I am thinking of having a character fight. Like, I haven't done any characters since Scream, but on 1.2, I'm planning on having at least one of my characters in. Let's just say it may or may not be linked to the funny Egg Robo rumor, and it's not Egg Robo himself. So I thank anyone who joined for watching. I'm sorry this is such a dry, bland stream. I just didn't have much to say. Actually, wait. Let me show the Ciao hats. They probably don't all load in because the shop is chance-based. Shady Echidna won't be coming for a while, sadly, because we kind of just choose characters based on who we want to do. And I'm guessing the dev team doesn't care too much about Shady Echidna. She will be coming eventually, it's just a matter of when we decide to get around to her.
Don't hold nothing back.
Let's feed my Ciao, actually. John? Uh-oh, I threw him. That's bad. That's badder. Let's just show the Ciao hats, because we only added a competition. There was a Ciao hat competition earlier, and the winners got the... Technically, we did the vote 2 ways. One on Discord, like some people entered on Discord instead of Twitter. And because of that, we decided to make 2 separate winners. One from Discord and one from Twitter. This helmet and the color variants is one of them by Pancake Stare. And the Punkaroo did the emerald hat. So for now, I like the look of the emerald hat, so which one? I like this one the most. Unlicensed doll. It's funny going to the black market with the shadow theme because you just hear gunshots each time. Do you think the black market Chow has like dirt on his back?
Back in action.
He's not playable anywhere else. He's playable in Sonic Chronicles. Anyways, we'd add a shade long before any of the Archie mess. We may have added Classic Sonic as a mod, but we're not doing the same for Sally Acorn. John got boosted in strength. That's what Cyberspace Music plays if I put him in a karate match. He's level 6 strength, he should be competent. Doesn't show hats in the Chow menu. We're also considering having Chow gameplay things, where you can bring a Chow with you eventually, but that's far off. Oh, this is actually an interesting music choice. Huh? Seems that the race Chow just doesn't use the hat? That's weird. Because the other Chow does. He uses the equivalent hat. Interesting bug. Nobody plays Ciao Garden, so no one's gonna notice anyways. If you guys play Ciao Garden, you're lying. You like picked it up for 10 minutes and that's it. Because most people who want a fleshed out Ciao Garden experience are content with Ciao World Extended on SA2. Oh, I won. Time to get rings from that. I might make a tutorial on how to transfer saves, because the save stop thing basically complicated transferring them over. And after that I'm going to bed, because long day.
Don't get in my way.
Not before I give my friends a treat.
Yep.
Cause yeah, this dude's hunger was low. This guy's saturated now.
Yep.
Let's give John some. Uh-oh, he's bugged. At least he increased his happiness. Yeah, I'll end the stream for now. It was nice to see you all. Thank you for watching. This has been D4, and I hope you guys enjoy 1.1. If you guys have any issues or bugs, either report them on the Twitter or on the Discord in the SWDX support channel. Odds are if it's in SWDX General, it will be buried and ignored, or you just be told to do it in SWDX support. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you some other time. Jet's video will come out sometime soon, the funny video for the funny day comes out, well, on the funny day. Bye-bye.